All right. Hello and welcome, everyone. Back at it again.
Up right away.
Sorry,
If it's not a car,
an
it's a
emergency
cat or a
vehicle
dog.
going past my
Yeah.
house.
It's an emergency. We got Corey on.
So no Lou, no Zach. But
Yeah,
we
get
got
better,
Corey.
Zach. Get better,
Yeah,
Zach.
get better, Zach. Can't talk. Get better. Um, but yeah, we have a Corey.
We have a Corey.
We have a Corey.
Hey, Corey. The
Hey, Corey.
Corey.
Yeah.
There's only one Corey. Hey, so
Feldman.
you went to Disney World not too long ago.
Yeah, about we would have came home just over a month ago. So we were there the 16th through the 24th of June.
Cool. So usually when one of us or our friends or whatever come back, we try to do these shows we call Laughter at the Park. And it's laughter as in L, after, later,
Not funny if you have to
After-
explain it, Jay.
laughter.
Yeah.
Laughter after the park is what it means. So we try to make this funny as we interview you, I guess.
Sounds good.
What we try to do. So
The end.
yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them have been pretty funny, like Zach
Zach.
was in his shorts and calling
Oh my god.
the intermission cafe the intercourse cafe.
Yeah.
So I don't even get me started on the horse. I still
The
have
what?
a horse whip thing,
Oh,
Sammy.
Yeah, remember that with Sammy?
So if you
Oh, that's
you guys go back and we got a playlist for them. So
yeah.
and actually our very first one, which was not about actually somebody going to the park and interviewing, but it was a mock-up one with Dallin from Ops. I was gonna say Offset. Offhand Disney.
Yeah,
So,
that was actually pretty funny.
That was pretty funny. It's
Yeah.
people are like, "Oh, it's cringy." It's supposed to be. It's a mockumentary, I guess, like a mockumentary. I got any
Mockumentary.
mockumentary. Here we go.
You can't say
Yeah.
that. I'm going to add that to a list of
Mock-
words Jay's can't
Yeah.
say.
How do you get a mock interview? I don't know. It's a mock interview. Whatever. It's fake. So
Yes.
Yeah, stick with fake. You can say that.
anyway,
But this one's real. So
this one's real. So what was your plans? Where did you start? Where did you go? What did you do?
Well, we started off and we stayed. There was 8 of us, and actually, I'm gonna share my screen here real quick with a picture because it'll be easier so that you can. I don't have to keep saying my brother. I can,
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
show everybody a picture here. So this is the whole crew, all 8 of us. So this is my mom Stephanie, my brother Michael, his wife Emily, me, my wife Claire, my dad Craig. This is Nick, he's 8, and this is Jake, he is 5. So just so you can kind of see,
who's
except
who?
apparently my mouse didn't show on the screen.
No,
Yeah,
we
to
got
point,
it.
No,
to
it
point
doesn't.
everybody out.
Yeah, I went left to right.
Hey,
So you're the little one in the front, right?
Yeah, I'm the little one in the front. So this was the whole group that went.
And you spoiled the picture by not wearing the car's Crocs when everybody else matches.
Okay, so here was the issue.
Good.
I have the Cars Crocs. They're too small. My mom picked me up the wrong size, thinking
Yeah.
they would fit. I am in Cars shoes though. Those
Yeah,
are
that's okay.
specially
That's much better.
designed Cars tennis shoes.
That's much better.
So I was still in the Cars shoes.
So sorry, I forgot the name to go, but the littlest one, is he wearing 2 different colors? Or is that just how it looks?
Yes. So the boys, hold on, I can zoom.
If they got the Mater ones on.
It's one of each.
oh,
That's
Oh,
how
one's
they came.
Mater and one's Lightning McQueen.
Yeah. So
I was like, that
both
color
boys
looks a little
have
off
that.
for some reason.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. And you can see my Lightning McQueen shoes here.
Yeah, those are nice. I like those.
Okay,
I
you'll
would-
forgive
We
them
should send
for
this
not wearing
to Kenny.
yeah.
Yeah, Kenny likes a foot pick.
We always mess with Kenny sending them foot pics.
So that's the family. So we left early on the 16th. Like I think our flight took off right about 8 a.m. Got into Florida. We stayed at All Star Sports.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we love the All Stars. Um, we've stayed there plenty of times. Um, Best bang for our buck. We're not at the resort that much, so we try to go with what gets us the best. Um, what's the best price for us? So
Sure.
we ended up getting 2 rooms. Um, my parents and brother and sister-in-law stayed in one room, and then my household stayed in the other. We did have adjoining rooms, so when we got there to check in, my parents' room was ready, my room wasn't, so we just took everything and loaded it into my parents' room. um and as we were doing that, our room was finished then, so then we just moved everything over. The reason we did that,
Yeah.
though, is we didn't want to have to change in the bathroom, because we went straight and used the perk of the free water park the day you check in, and we went to Blizzard Beach.
Oh, wow. So that's a
Wait.
perk.
Yeah. Explain that.
So this summer, and they did it last summer, so I think it's something they're going to hopefully continue. But during the summer, the day you check in, you can go to the water park for free.
Huh.
That's pretty
Doesn't
cool.
count for UK guests because we get water parks included in our ticket.
Oh, there you are.
I mean, obviously they're not getting the guests
Never
they
go to
want
the
at the
water
water parks, I guess.
And it's also part of the reason why they have both open during the summer.
Yeah.
So the summer's the only time that both Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach are open together. So it is a nice little perk.
Yeah, that's
We
cool.
only went for a few hours.
Did you ride the Von Roll lift that went across?
We did not ride it. Jake wanted to. He wasn't going to be tall enough to, but he wanted to.
Yeah.
But we're like, okay, if we ride that lift, we either have to ride one of the slides down or walk all the stairs down. We didn't want to do either of those.
Oh, yeah.
We're not big on the water slides in my family. So what we
And
spent
never go to a water park. Never
what
go.
we spent most of our time doing was the wave pool and the lazy river.
Yeah, I was just
Lazy
saying
River, I do that.
that's
Yeah.
the only thing I would probably do is just relax, chill, eat some food, and go on the river. That's
Yeah. Or
That's
water
what
slides.
we
Not fun.
yeah.
no.
So, and the reason we choose Blizzard Beach over Typhoon Lagoon, I used to always be a Typhoon Lagoon guy. Now that I'm a dad, I like Blizzard Beach better because the wave pool is not the big violent waves. It's like the bobbing continuous waves.
Right. Yeah.
So it's better for my
Relaxing.
kids.
Yeah.
Funny story, but not from this year, but another reason why we have chosen Blizzard Beach is the last time we went to Typhoon Lagoon. One of the big waves, my mom doesn't go way far out. She was like down and it was below her knees. But one of the big waves came, hit her, and took her completely out.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So yeah. So I mean they're strong at Typhoon Lagoon. So I like Blizzard Beaches better. The rest of the family likes it better. And the lazy river there, it's nicer and a little bit longer than Typhoon Lagoons. So both are good water parks. So if you don't get a choice, still go.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
definitely I like Blizzard Beach
Better.
So we stayed a few hours there, got a quick service. We had the meal plan, so we split. A few of us split quick service because we knew we were going to have dinner soon, but we were also hungry from the day of travel. So
Yeah.
we got a quick service there. Went back to the hotel, changed, and went over to 1900 Park Fair over at the Grand Floridian for dinner.
Nice.
This was an adventure to get there because there was some storms. So some of the transportation was not available when you got to Magic Kingdom to get over to the Grand Floridian. The monorail, for some reason, was down.
Oh,
Oh,
So-
that's bad. That's like one of the main ways to get there.
Yeah. And it wasn't just both portions of the monorail were down. So it wasn't just like the
Oh.
resort or the express.
Everything was down.
But for some reason, one of the boats was working that was going over, which made no sense to me. I'm like, it's storming. You're saying it's because of the storms, but you're putting the boats out.
you're putting the boats, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be wavy and stuff.
But so we got into that line. It stopped raining. We're like 3 boats behind till we are even close to boarding. So we walked.
Wow.
We walked
not-
from Magic Kingdom to.
That far.
No, it
But-
wasn't
Kind
too
of-
bad.
You have to go
But
around
it wasn't
like the
raining
edge
at
of
that point, right?
No, it
Is it
wasn't
alright?
raining at that
Oh,
point.
that's
So it was just easier to walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which way did you
And-
go? Did you go like down the footpath around the edge of the lake?
Yeah. So we got to see where they store the electrical water
Yeah,
pageant.
water pageant.
So that was kind of cool to see. We got over there in plenty of time, so we weren't like
Probably
super
quicker
rushed.
to walk than it was to wait for the boat.
It was quicker to walk. So we were almost to the Grand Floridian before the first boat left the dock.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we didn't have our we didn't bring the double stroller. We still use the double stroller for the boys if case we're like trying to hurry or anything. We didn't bring it with us that night because we're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna take the monorail over. That's one less thing to try to take onto the monorail. But both boys walked it fine and were having fun, so we were good.
I'm lazy. I would have waited.
We'd have put you in a stroller, Jason, and
Yeah.
pushed you around there.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking at the map to see how far that is and stuff.
It's quite
it
a
was
nice
not a
walk.
bad. It was.
Yeah.
I would say that was not as bad as walking from Epcot to Hollywood Studios, and I've done that before too.
I have walked from the boardwalk into the park, and that was way back when.
Yeah.
No, we do that all the time. We go bounce from one to the other. But if you're just having a gentle stroll, it's actually quite a nice walk. If you're in a rush, then it is not.
Yeah. So this is our one dinner that we dress up for too. So like polos. The guys were all in polos. The boys were in button down Disney themed shirts. The girls wore dresses, Disney themed. So it was like our one night to dress up. The food there is amazing. I love the food. They redid their menu since COVID, and it's so much better. We used to go when we were younger, and we kind of didn't like it, but now since they've redone it, it's so much better. It is character dining, so typically they have Cinderella, Tiana, Maribel, and Aladdin. But Aladdin was not there that day, so they had Snow White coming around. So it was all the females, but that was fine.
Yeah.
The kids did really well with it. The whole trip, the boys did really well with the face characters. Nick did well with all the characters throughout the trip and got more and more comfortable with them. Jake
that's good. Yeah.
The costumed characters. Jake was a little backed off at first, but by the end of the trip, he was just as excited to go
Giving
see
him
that.
hugs and everything. and
Yes.
stuff. Yeah, that's cool.
Yep. So that was our night then. We went back to the resort because we knew we were going to have an early morning the next day with our first perk day. And we actually went to Magic Kingdom that first day. So this is the 17th. We did an early morning breakfast, so we got in before the park officially opened, and we ate at Crystal Palace. This is my family's favorite
Yeah, I
restaurant
love
on
going there.
property. We go multiple times a trip. So that's why we chose to do breakfast for this one.
You can get ice cream for breakfast, Steve, if you want to. There.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
They
there we
also
go.
have churro flavored waffles.
Ooh, yum.
They
Yeah.
didn't have that the last time I went for
Oh, they
breakfast.
have that.
Oh,
Wait, what's the name of this place again?
Crystal
Crystal
Palace.
Crystal Palace.
it's
Okay.
the Winnie the Pooh
Yes.
characters, I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what where's that at? Like
That's at Magic
no,
Kingdom.
but like where is it at though?
So if you turn at the hub at Casey's, like you're heading to Adventureland, you're
imagine
gonna
where
go walk
Coke Corner
right
is.
by it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's sort of around that bendy bit where there's nothing at Disneyland. It's there. Crystal Palace is there at Disney World.
Well, wasn't that where Jolly Holiday would be?
Yes, that's what I was
Kinda.
gonna say.
Oh, okay.
It's right in that kind of area.
I got you.
So you've got at Disney World, you got Casey's. You
Oh,
got
so
an
that's
exit.
sorry. That's where I was sitting the later
For
Halloween.
the
night.
Halloween. Yes, that's
Okay.
where you were saying.
Yeah. I was done. I was like, there's a bench right there. There's a lot of them.
He was broken by then.
That was
So he
broken.
just sat there.
I'm looking at it right now, so I know where you're
You
at.
got a map up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sitting on a bench just staring at the castle, and they had the projections for the Halloween stuff on it, and
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
had
because
fireworks
you're
that-
kind of bent around. You're behind Casey, and
Yeah.
kind of bent around.
And depending on where
Yeah.
you sit in the restaurant, if you look out, you either get the ambience of being on Main Street or the jungle feel if you're on the side.
Yeah,
closer
looking
Yeah,
in the
and I
Yeah,
was in the
Adventureland.
dead middle where there was like a one or two benches that are
Yeah,
just
see
kind
it.
of
by the
Yeah.
tree there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where
So-
there
Never
was
had-
nobody around me but the one person who came and sat on my
Sat
bench.
next to you. Of course they did.
Yeah.
I've never ever had a bad meal or a bad experience in there ever. It's always been amazing.
Always great. We loved it. So my family, none of us are big drinkers, but because the Disney dining plan at the buffets, you can get an alcoholic and a non-alcoholic beverage, and it's already included. We do try the alcoholic beverages. They had really good ones there. I don't remember what I got there though.
But
But
that's good. You forgot.
Yeah.
our waiter was amazing. We said he could be a extra in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies because he just gave off that look of like he would be a pirate. He was great, very helpful, very friendly. I brought him up because I have a story about him later in the trip. We ran into him again. So when we get to that point, I'll share that story. So after we ate, we started doing some rides. Our first ride was Dumbo. We had a lightning lane / DAS pass. So for my parents and my brother and sister-in-law, they got lightning lanes. The four of us could use the DAS pass because of Nick.
Right.
So we just tried to time them up so we would be close together, so that we could all still ride together. So in the mornings, though, right now at Disney World, and I'm going to share a picture again because I think this is really cool. And I didn't know about this until right before my trip. Oh, no. And then the picture doesn't load, so just hold on.
Must be. Sorry.
No, the picture's not loading here.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, and then it disappeared. Well, you can see it's small here. Maybe.
It's Daisy.
Yeah, it's Daisy. So Daisy, Donald, Goofy, and Minnie all come out and ride Dumbo at towards the beginning of the day.
Yeah.
So you can see Daisy here. I've got a couple other little pictures of some of the other ones. So they come out and they ride Dumbo. I don't know why this one.
Why? That's so weird. Why is it doing that?
They're loading. apparently.
Oh, okay.
You know
Oh yeah,
why?
I
Uh,
see
Because his
that thing.
stupid
Yeah.
iCloud.
So we go and ride Dumbo. That was a lot of fun. We always love Dumbo.
So there's
Some of
something
the
we always ask our guests and stuff is from these things is what is your very first thing you have to do when you get to let's say the Magic Kingdom, for instance? What's the very first thing you have to do when you get
typically I would say Space Mountain is what we usually would go to first.
right?
Because we did the breakfast, it kind of
Oh,
we did things
they're like,
differently.
oh no, maybe not. Yeah,
Um, it really just depends.
yeah. Is
We
it
don't
like
have
your feel of
yeah,
what's going on? Yeah,
what's going on that day. Yes.
Well, and plus you're with your family, and that probably changes things if you were going by yourself.
Yeah, yeah. Um, so we did that day we also did the new Buzz Lightyear, the update to the Buzz
Oh,
Lightyear
yeah.
ride. So much better, so much more fun. Not as confusing as California's. I my brother and I were just talking about this. Like California's, they have okay, you're shooting the lasers, but then sometimes you're shooting. You need to aim for a square, and then you need to aim for a circle,
Yeah.
and then that circle may light up, and it's not as confusing as that. It's just you're still shooting the targets.
I know a lot of people want that same upgrade over on ours or California. So
Just make it a little bit easier because there's
I
too many
just shoot
things
at
to pay
whatever.
attention.
Don't go in it with
So
Steve. He cheats because he turns the car only the way that he wants to shoot.
you got to on ours. You got to know which one to shoot because some of them give you so much more points.
Yeah.
yeah, and like what before the update at the Florida one, we all knew what to shoot. Now they've changed things, so it's not the same points. So, but my favorite part is being able to move and hold
Yeah.
the laser.
like ours. Yeah, that's like
Yes.
ours. How ours is.
So after that, we did go. I think every time we could, we went on Carousel of Progress, just because we wanted to see it a few times before they do the update.
Yeah. Did you record any of this or?
Either my mom or my brother recorded
Okay.
Carousel, I believe. When we go into a show, I don't hold anything because I have my eyes on Nick to make sure he's not getting into anything.
Yeah.
It's weird because we've been doing this channel for a few years now, but when I go to the parks, like it doesn't dawn on me to like film things.
Oh yeah,
I'm not a vlogger, like
yeah. I just think of it because it'd be fun to have a memory of.
Like photos and stuff that makes sense, but like I never like, oh, here's what's going on with put a phone in my face. Like it doesn't happen a lot.
Sam always does the videos, or Steve in the other case. I'd take the pictures. Apparently, I can't be trusted to take the video because I get distracted and like not point the camera where it's supposed to be.
Oh, what's going on over there?
Yeah.
No, we're over here.
So after we rode Buzz, we went on Space Mountain. That's Nick's favorite ride. So we try to ride that as much as we can. We know it's his favorite ride because whenever we stop and it's time to unload, he tries to put the lap bar back down. And
he's like, one more time.
Yeah, let me go again. And we're like, no, you can't go again. But we wrote that. And then we did two groups. We split up into two groups to do Tron. So we did Tron. The first group was Claire, Emily, Michael, and Nick. So those four went on Tron together at first. My mom, dad, and I stayed with Jake, and kind of hung out for a little bit. And then we switched. So my dad and I went on Tron with Nick, and then my mom didn't want to ride Tron, so Claire went again. So we had a lot of fun. We didn't. So this was Nick's first time on Tron. So we didn't feel comfortable putting him on the seat
On the bike.
on the bike seat.
Yeah.
So my brother, when he was with them, he rode in the back seat where it's like the car. Yeah. So my brother and him rode, and then I rode with him in the back. So that was fun. And
what's the difference in feeling that the car versus the motorcycle or the bike?
You're just not leaning forward.
That's pretty much
that's really the only difference.
It does actually feel like when you're on the bike that you are in the movie riding the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Well, plus you're in the back, so you are probably getting swung around more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
It must be really cool to see all the bikes in front of you, though, because I've only ever ridden it on the bike, and I've either been in the middle or in the front. I've never ridden it near the back of the.
It is cool seeing everything happen before you. So
it's
during
like Santa and his reindeer are ahead of you.
when I took Nick when I was in the group that took Nick, my mom and Michael and Emily took Jake to Teacups, and I just asked Michael, I'm like, did we go on Teacups this year? Because I couldn't remember. And he was like, well, you didn't because you were on Tron. We took Jake to ride it. I said, okay, that's why I don't remember riding it. So after that, we were going to try to catch the Festival of Fantasy parade, but it was hot, and the boys were not up to just go and sit and watch the parade.
Yeah.
And to be honest, this parade's ran its course. It's been there for a while.
Forever.
Yeah. I'm ready for something new to entice me to wait in the middle of the hot day to watch a parade.
Yeah.
So we did go to Pirates of the Caribbean without any new animatronics.
Yeah.
Had to get that in. We rode, we did a lot of the little rides throughout the day too. We then decided we had not seen Starlight yet. So we wanted to see the nighttime parade. We wanted a good spot to see the nighttime parade. So we watched the nighttime parade. We were right on Main Street, right at the corner across from Casey's. I think it's the ice cream shop is on that side. Mm-hmm. So we watched the parade there. I love this parade. I wish it was longer. I wish they had more floats. I think we said it was about 12 minutes is what we came up with. And then we, after the parade, trying to watch the fireworks over at the patio in front of Casey's where they have the tables. We got over there, but there was people. There was people in front of, like, in the first set of seats, so we were behind them. So it was a little bit harder to see.
Yeah,
but we were okay with
just
that.
Regular flat seating. That's why.
Yeah. So we were okay with that, though. So yeah.
How long is that show? The fireworks show. You got
the fireworks. Oh, I'd say at least 20.
Yeah, it's a good 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's at least 20 minutes.
It's a good show. It's really good.
So I don't know how to make it pop up. But John in the chat asked about trapeze in the parade.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So they kind of do.
Oh, do they?
They
Like in a
have
movie? Like in a parade? Like that's
so
It's on a float, isn't it?
it's on a float. It's Peter Pan and Wendy. They fly.
oh I have seen that.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
So if you've been to the Lion King show and they do the birds flying there, during Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Same premise. It's Peter Pan and Wendy fly on the float as it's moving by. It's so
That's pretty
cool.
cool.
The Rapunzel float's really cool as well, with Flynn Rider on the rocking backwards and forwards.
That's Festival of Fantasy.
Oh, that's Festival of Fantasy, yeah.
Yes.
You're talking about the nighttime one.
Yes, the nighttime one.
I've
So
not seen that yet.
the floats in this, you have. It starts off with the blue fairy, and it's a giant blue fairy, and then behind it, it looks like a box, and at points the box like goes clear, and Geppetto and Pinocchio are dancing and playing together in this box. And then you have Asha from Wish, which I got really excited for. I'm a huge Wish fan. I think people hate on this movie way too much.
No,
I
it's
think
really
it's
good.
really good.
I was one of those that were like, oh, another stupid Disney movie and stuff, and then I watched it, and I'm like, actually, this is actually a pretty good movie, and
Yeah.
the villain in it is really, really good. That guy,
Chris Pine is that villain. What's his name?
yeah,
Yeah. Yes, there.
Oh yeah, there they go.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, you got Asha in it. You got Elsa with Frozen.
Yeah, you can keep that.
You have
That's pretty
the
neat.
Coco float is really cool. You have a Moana float, and at one point, the manta ray that's supposed to represent her grandma pops up from it. It's really cool. And then we get a throw to what makes me feel I'm at Disneyland, and you get Casey Jr. pulling some of the characters at the end.
Oh, that's
cool.
neat.
So that was cool. So yeah, great first day.
How long did you guys stay on your first day?
We were there open to close.
I've never seen
Wow,
that
on your
Wish
first
as well.
day. Holy cow.
We go pretty much open to close every day.
Yeah. Wow.
How
We
do the kids handle that fine?
Oh, the kids love it.
Yeah.
I don't think there was a day. There was not a day we were in the parks that they took a nap.
Oh,
Really?
Now
Wow.
Nick normally doesn't. Jake may, but he was so ready to go. And this day they walked a ton. Like, we didn't use the stroller that much. We only used the stroller as we needed to.
Yeah.
So they did really good with it. This day my mom caved. So Jake is obsessed with balloons. My mom, the first day, bought him one of the Mickey head balloons inside the plastic balloon.
Yep.
So that came with us most of the time to the parks, but he did really well with it. He kept it attached to the stroller, and would hold it like he was carrying it when he was riding the stroller, but
That's
didn't
cool.
have to have it all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, moving on to our next day. Our next day was Epcot.
Oh, okay.
So we spent the day at Epcot. We rope dropped Frozen, the Frozen ride. Did that. After the Frozen ride, we went and did Expedition Everest, wrong park. We did after that we did Cosmic Rewind.
Oh, okay.
And we did that the same way we did Tron. We did 2 groups.
Yeah.
So the first group was Michael, Emily, myself, and Nick. and we rode it. I got September for the first time ever.
We went on the 21st of September,
Yeah.
so all we had was September.
John, did you notice his jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the jersey, I did wear this at the parks. The that is a popcorn bucket from Disneyland.
Yeah.
That somebody sent me. Because I wanted it so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bought one for Luke because he loves that movie. So.
Oh yeah. So this was in all my trips. This was the first time I got September, so I was so excited. Nick loves this ride, so he was good. We had a good time. While we were there, my parents and Claire with Jake were in Connections Cafe and Starbucks. They got a snack. We then switched when it was time for our next pass to go. I got to go twice with Nick, so I felt really happy because this is my favorite ride. Claire and my dad also went. My mom doesn't do a lot of the big rides, so she stayed back with Jake and my dad, or Jake and my Michael and Emily, and they finished having a snack and hanging out. We then went and did pictures in front of the Epcot ball because we wanted to have some family pictures. We all wore
call it the Epcot ball.
Yeah,
it's a golf
Epcot ball.
Giant golf ball.
Yeah. When I say Spaceship Earth, I think of the ride. I don't think of the
ball.
The ball.
Yeah.
So we all wore patriotic Mickey shirts this day. So we wanted to get some family pictures. And while we were waiting in line, I don't want to call him a kid, but a young gentleman from our hometown, who I think I had in class.
Oh, really?
Out with his mom.
Yeah.
And so we know the family pretty well. He now works down there. He's in guest relations at Epcot, and he happened to see us and came over and scared the crap out of us. We're like, who's talking? Who knows us? And then we saw him and we talked to him for a little bit. We then went and did Frozen Over America. I'm getting all my
Frozen Over America.
We wrote Soarin' Over America, and we liked it. I think to me it felt shorter than the other ones.
It is shorter.
Yeah,
and the smell,
by a minute or something shorter.
The scents were not as strong.
Oh, really?
I didn't. There was only 2 times I could really smell anything.
That's one of the things I love about Soarin', especially over California, is that you can smell everything.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Then after that, we went. We all are Disney Visa members, so we went and did the Disney Visa photo op meet and greet. So we got to meet Mickey and Goofy there.
Didn't know that was a thing either.
Yeah. Yeah, so at a few of the parks, if you have a Disney Visa, you can go and do the meet and greets. And even if you don't buy the photo pass, you actually can get, because you're a Visa member, you get those photos for free.
Yeah, Kenny did it with Sam and I when we went to Epcot. It was cool.
Oh, okay.
We did a few other rides, some of the smaller rides throughout the park. I waited in line because Lou asked that I get a picture with Donald in Mexico. So we waited to meet Donald in Mexico, which Jake was happy with. Donald's one of Jake's favorite characters. So
that's cool.
Jake was happy. Yeah. Donald did not have his sombrero on, though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's weird.
That's pretty rare for Mexico as well.
Yeah, he had the poncho on, but not the sombrero.
Maybe it flew away.
They grabbed the wrong head.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Jace? What do you mean wrong head?
Yeah.
He's real. What are you talking about? Come on.
So after we met Donald, it was dinner time. And we went to a new restaurant for us. So we went to La Hacienda de San Angel. I think I said it right.
That's a mouthful right there.
Sounds good
It
to
is.
me.
So there's two Mexican sit down restaurants in the Mexico Pavilion. There's the one inside the pavilion, and there's the one on the lake. We went to the one
Oh.
on the lake. It only serves dinner. We went in and we loved it. We will be going back every trip. It be automatic. The food was so good. The service was amazing. It was quiet.
Ooh.
Because we were like one of the first people, it wasn't packed.
And the view, I'm
Um,
sure the view was probably really cool.
If we would have got even closer to one of the windows, it would have been really sweet.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
We had the tables that of us, but it was still great. I had my oh shit moment of the trip, and they bring the plate. They're like, "Be careful, the plate's hot." I said, "Okay, the plate's hot." Didn't register to me that probably also means the cast iron skillet on the plate is hot. And I'm mixing up the food that's in the skillet with some salsa and some rice and stuff, and the skillet was moving, so I went to put my hand on it, burnt my thumb.
Oh.
But this is how the service was so good. So I just was like, "Hey, can you bring me some ice to put on this?" to my waitress, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "It's fine." But then, like, throughout the meal, two managers came over to check on how I was. One offered to walk me over the first aid. I'm like, "No, it wasn't that bad. I just needed to get it to calm down."
Yeah.
But the food was amazing. My wife tried they have a avocado margarita there, like they're known for it.
Huh.
I tried it. It was so good.
Wow. Avocado margarita.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It sounds weird.
Yeah. It's not. Is it like guacamole tasting? With
No,
the spices from.
No, it just had the avocado.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, yeah. It had that flavor. It didn't have the guacamole spice flavor.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird.
So we get done and we're all kind of beat. And to be honest, Epcot's not our favorite place. We will go to some of the countries and look around, but we're not going to everyone and spending a lot of time. We also knew we have fast lightning lanes for Test Track and Ratatouille later in our trip. So we're like, okay, we don't need to wait in lines for those. Let's just go back to the resort. So we went back to the resort. I mean, by the time we got there, it was already like 8:00.
So let me ask first though. Maybe because you're with family, but any times you don't go around like trying to taste all the food or anything?
No. We've never done that. One trip we did do the drinking around the world, but like I said, we're not big drinkers, so we got one drink.
2 countries and I'm done.
We got one drink for the 4 of us to split.
Yeah.
Country. And then, like, if somebody didn't like it and somebody else did, they would be the one to finish it. So, like, when we got to Morocco, nobody liked the Moroccan beer, and I don't like beer, but it was the only I liked it, so I was the one to finish that one. There was other ones that were like, "Oh, we should have got more of these because we all liked it and we all wanted more of it." Yeah. So, Claire and I also did the drinking around the world as we did our honeymoon.
That's neat. Yeah.
That's when we stopped and watched the American Adventure Show, and we both fell asleep because it was a long day.
Well, it's air conditioned in there. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
So no, we don't usually go around and do the snacks around the world.
That's
We
one of
do
the only
have-
reasons I like Epcot. It's because
We
it's a
do
dining
have one favorite
Yeah.
snack at Epcot, and that's the maple popcorn.
room from Canada. So good.
Yes.
Hmm.
So we will
I don't think I
sometimes
ever
get that.
Tried that.
So yeah, we also we're not fans of the newest show at Epcot. I don't even remember what it's called now. The
Symphony
nighttime
of
show.
Us, it's called.
Yeah.
It's
Bring
all
back
right. It's not great.
It's all right, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harmonious was so good. I loved it.
You need to keep those fingers crossed, John.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's happening.
The Russian pavilion isn't going to get a look in right now.
Yeah. I was asking for the North Korean pavilion. But
Oh, yeah.
that ain't coming either.
Take a look at our nukes.
Yeah.
So at one point, one of my podcast episodes, we talked about like what pavilions we want.
I remember that.
And we
remember that.
did. We
Yeah.
talked. I know. Not Egypt. Greece. Greece was one of the big ones. Greece
Oh,
and
the food would be
Australia.
Epic if there was a Greek one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah. So we went back to the resort, called it an early night, and this was the only night that we didn't close the park.
Right.
Our next day was Hollywood Studios for the entire day. We love Hollywood Studios. So we rope dropped the Rock and Roller Coaster. It was Claire, my dad, Michael, Nick, and I. Emily does not like going upside down, so she and my mom stayed with Jake, and they were doing who knows what.
Yeah.
We got in line. It wasn't too bad.
It's all like rethemed to the Muppets now and stuff.
Yes. Well, but a lot of this is one of the few that most of the line is outside.
Right? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I mean, at points it got pretty warm. And we're doing it first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
So it was okay. The wait, it was fine. It was what it was. It worked out for what we needed. So we then we rode it, and
Didn't you say that was the first time that Nick had been on an upside down coaster?
that this is the first time Nick was on an upside down coaster, and he did amazing with it.
Oh, good. Good.
I've never ridden this because I don't do upside down either, but everyone tells me that the loop's so quick you don't even notice.
I would agree with that statement.
Okay.
I would agree with that statement.
I mean, that's how most loops are, really. I mean,
Well,
you
say that.
you know you're upside down, but it doesn't feel any different. Not to me.
Well, I suppose the rock and roller coaster ones, like it's a proper loop. It's like, phew. Whereas a lot of the newer coasters now, they're twists and corkscrews. They're the ones that really screw my vertigo up.
I don't know. For me, on a loop, when you start going up, like that feeling right there is what you feel the whole time until you're coming back around. Then you're going down a hill.
It actually, so when I rode like the Revolution and stuff like that, Magic Mountain and Incredicoaster, well, back then it was whatever it was. That
Screaming.
Yeah, Screaming. That loop is, you feel it going up, but before your brain registers,
Coming back down.
Yeah, you're already back down again, and you're already straight.
I really want to ride it because it's Muppets, but I don't know whether I will.
Close your eyes during it. Maybe you won't mess with you.
Doesn't matter.
No, you'll still.
It doesn't matter if my eyes are closed. It's the sensation of the balance that does me in.
Yeah, I don't think you'll feel it.
Maybe it'll be.
Well, you can
fast.
ride it with me, and then it'll be fine.
Your thing not sharing or what?
Yeah. So give me a half a second, and I'm re-signing into
Oh,
it.
okay.
Oh, you
Because there is a story with
there's
this
a story.
that I want to share because it's very special to me for Nick with Nick
on
with
Rock
Rock
and
and
Roller
Roller
Coaster,
Coaster.
yeah.
Yes. So while this is loathing, hopefully, um, we get off the ride and we go and we want a picture outside the entrance, and they had a photo pass person there. So we go to take the picture, and something that Michael and I do on our podcast, but we even did before, is we always were keeping up with the Legacy Award tag winners.
Oh yeah,
And whenever we see somebody with the blue tag, we always make it a point
yeah.
to
Call them out
talk
and
to them
yeah.
and thank them and say congratulations. Well, one of the first ones that we did a spotlight on our podcast was Wooly, the photographer at Hollywood Studios. He's the most complimented Disney photographer ever.
Wow.
We go to get the picture, and who is it? It's
Oh,
Wooly.
that's cool.
So we were so excited.
Yeah.
We got to talk to Wooly. And of course, nothing wants to work on my end, so I'm not getting this picture. So I'll just tell the story. No more pictures, I guess. But we got to
put
meet
it in the Discord,
Willie.
and we can drag it over.
Yeah, I can do that.
Put it in the Discord.
So we got to meet and talk with Willie for a few moments. We got to share our story, tell him that, hey, we talked about you on our podcast. And he was really excited. We were wearing our podcast shirts as well. So
that's neat.
What's his name? Willie? Like Willie Nelson? Or what are you saying?
Yes. Oh, okay. Willie, like Willie Nelson.
But not Nelson.
Yes.
not
Nelson.
Or not Nilly.
Nelly?
Willy nilly.
So before we went out to take the picture, we it's Disney. We have to exit through a gift shop. But we also knew that this might be a gift shop that Nick would be interested in stuff, because he does have an interest in the Muppets, especially Animal. So we kind of let Nick go off on his own.
There.
Oh yeah. So we let Nick kind of take the lead a little bit and look at the look around, and as soon as we let him start going and looking, he made a beeline to the stuffed plush animal. And he picked it out and would not let it go. We knew he wanted it. And he's not one to ever pick out anything. So we were like, okay, this is one of his souvenirs.
It hit.
We knew it immediately. Yeah. So I just put it in the Discord. It's a picture of him and Animal outside.
You got that, Steve?
Yeah, I'll bring it over.
So
I didn't want to do it because you're probably going to do it at the same time.
Yeah.
While he's pulling that up, the next thing we did was not Haunted Mansion.
Wrong part.
Jeez, I can't say it.
Tower Terror?
Yes, we did Tower of Terror.
So cool. Look at that.
So yeah, here's Nick and Animal, and he did not let Animal go that whole day. He just wanted him with them.
That's
so
cool.
He loved it.
Yeah.
I want that animal plushie now.
It's cute. It is cute, and it's not super bulky, which is nice because a lot of times it's super bulky.
Yes. So mine is small, and he's got the little
spike.
That's
the one my dad used to have in his car.
Yeah.
Same as that one that you've got.
And it's not very big either. And what's funny is I have no idea where I even got this. Somebody gave it to me because I'm a drummer, and Animal's the drummer. So it's just it's always fun to have a Muppet
It is. It is. So like I said, we then went to Tower of Terror. And this ride was Nick, Claire, Jake, and I.
Okay.
Nobody else likes the Tower of Terror.
Because it sucks.
This was Jake's first time on the Tower of Terror. So that was interesting. I'm like, Claire, you get to be in the hot seat sitting in between the two of them. I'm sitting on the end. And I had Nick beside me, so Nick kind of grabbed onto me, but Nick's rode it before and he gets really excited. Jake, I think, enjoyed it when it was done.
Yeah, when it was done.
I think when the initial drops were happening and he didn't know what was happening, he got scared, but he didn't cry. He laughed afterwards.
Cry.
So
honestly, the first time I rode that and I came off my seat, I
cried
shit my pants and like
yeah.
I didn't know that. Like I was like, oh, my seatbelt's not, all the way or whatever. But that's how it is. Like you're supposed to get off the seat. I just didn't know that.
My biggest fear. I don't like it. I'm not a big drop guy, but I'll ride it because of the kids and Claire like it. So, but we get into the line, and my biggest fear is they're going to put us in that back row where there's nothing for me to hold on to in front of me. I'm going to get stuck in that extra seat that's like nothing's in front of.
Right.
Luckily, it hasn't happened.
It's maybe just hold on to your seatbelt. Something.
Yeah. So we then did Beauty and the Beast show. We went to lunch at Hollywood and Vine, another character dining. We do the Phantasmic dining package, so that's why we go there.
What was the Beauty and Beast show? Isn't that where Phantasmic is?
No, it's in front of it.
So
kind of.
Oh, okay.
It's right in front of it. Yeah. To me, that show needs updated. I love the show. It's been there since Beauty and the Beast came out. It's been there for a while.
It looks a little dated now, doesn't it?
Yeah. Still a great show. The theater, the amphitheater is so nice. They could do.
John.
Let me say this, since he's bringing it up. When we
there you go.
When we get to 1,000 subs, somebody's going to win this. So
yeah, it's up for prize.
Yeah, we're at 750-ish right now. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed. That's all I can say. And actually, we still have to draw the 700 one, but when we get to, I'll draw the 700 one. But when we get to 800 and 900, there'll be two different prizes for those two. I just don't know what that is yet.
Yeah, subscribe, and you have to make sure you are public too.
Yeah, make sure you're publicly subscribed. Anyway.
Sorry, Unc.
Yeah.
No, you guys are fine. So we went to Hollywood and Vine. We went there last year. We're like, the food was meh. But we're like, we went again because we want the Phantasmic dining package. We want to have those priority seats. So we're like, our choices is this, Brown Derby, which is 2 meal credits, or Sci-Fi Diner.
Yeah.
And we're like, is a burger going to fill us up for the day? Because we one sit-down meal.
Right.
Pretty much a day. And to me, the burger is more, that's our quick service if we need it. So we decided to try Hollywood and Vine again, and I'm glad we did. They've revamped the menu since last year, and it is so much better.
Oh, good.
The food was so much better. This day was the day that Nick really started getting out of his seat, going and seeing the characters.
Oh, okay.
When he
became more brave.
Yes. So Nick started going up, but I'm like, Nick, here comes Mickey or here comes Goofy, and he got up and would go give him a big
Oh,
hug.
that's cool.
So he did really good with the
I did
characters
that
from
when
that
we
point
went and met
on.
there as well.
You got up and hugged the characters.
Yeah, Sam and I went there for when we went for the Thanksgiving trip. Sam, we went there because I'd never had a character meal at Hollywood Studios before, and it's my favorite park. She's like, right, we're going to do it because it's like your birthday trip. So we did. It was good. The food was really good, better than I expected it to be.
We lost our go-to at Hollywood Studios. Our go-to restaurant was Mama Melrose.
right, yeah.
It was an Italian restaurant. Oh, we loved that place, but now that it's closed, we had to find somewhere new.
Man.
We also like Backyard Barbecue and Toy Story Land, but that's not on the.
It's not on the dining plan, is it?
No, it's part of the dining plan, but they don't have the Phantasmic package at that restaurant. So I'm like, we skipped it. As much as we liked the food, we skipped it. So we then did Frozen Ever After show, which was hilarious. Those storytellers are always they're like the skippers on the Jungle Cruise.
Oh, that's
they
funny.
make or break that show. Yeah. If their jokes are landing and everything, it's great. I'm one of the dads that always is yelling out when it gets to the point where in summer song, then it's Olaf singing and he says, I'll be a happy, and it's supposed to be snowman, but it's talking about in summer he'll be a happy, and a lot of people yell out puddle. And I was one of those people every time because I just think it's hilarious. Throughout the trip, there was a lot more characters out and about. So like Magic Kingdom, Chip and Dale were in their space outfits and it felt like Disneyland. They were roaming.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
So we saw some different characters. Miko kept coming out at Hollywood Studios.
Oh, really?
So we got to meet Miko.
I would say, ooh, if I knew who that was. Yeah.
Miko's the raccoon from Pocahontas.
Oh, okay.
It's cool when they bring out like, some kind of obscure character that you've never seen at the parks before.
We then went to Toy Story Land. We did Slinky Dog Dash. That was Jake's first time on Slinky Dog, so all 8 of us got to ride together.
Cool.
Which was fun. We did Swirling Saucers. We did Toy Story Mania. Love Toy Story Mania. Then we went over to Galaxy's Edge right there. We got a DAS pass for it. My parents and brother and sister-in-law were going to ride single rider because they didn't want to pay the extra to just go on it. Right. So we go to check in, and they come up with us to ask where did they get in line for the single rider line, and the guy's talking with us, and he's like, "You guys go ahead," and he starts talking to them and says, "Oh, it's over here." And they turn to walk away, and he goes, "But wait a minute, turn around. You guys are all together. I don't care that you don't have a lightning lane. You go with them." So he so again, first time for Jake. All 8 of us got to ride together.
That is cool. That's so cool.
So that was a pretty special moment.
Of course. Yeah. Again, and a cast member does that for you.
Yeah, I was just saying, sometimes you get the awesome cast member who makes it a magic
goes
moment
above
or whatever.
Yeah. We also stopped in Walt Disney Presents. I love going in and seeing all the exhibits. We were waiting out a little bit of a storm, so we were like, okay, what are we gonna do? We're like, okay, we've never gone back and met the live action remake Ariel, and you can meet her there. So Nick didn't want to go. Nick was relaxing with my dad sitting on the floor watching his tablet. So Jake went with us. And Jake did really good. And it was a cool setup. They have like background and it's set up really nice. Um and then this day I got to meet, or Michael and I got to meet one of our co-hosts. We've never
Oh,
met him.
yeah.
And he happened to be at Disney at the same time. So we met up this day. And he got to meet the whole family and everything. So that was
That's
fun.
cool.
Shout out to our co-host Sam. And then we finished the day off the only way you can finish a day at Hollywood Studios, and we went to
Fantastic.
Phantasm.
Yeah.
And that show is I can't say enough about it.
Yeah.
There's a reason why my podcast is called Some Imagination
Yeah,
Bob, because
the very
it's
end
from
of
that
that.
show.
Yep.
Um,
Exactly.
So good, so much fun. Michael and I get to see both of our favorite Mickeys in it, because his favorite is Sorcerer, my favorite Steamboat Willie. So we get to see that. The boys love it. So it was a great day. We then
Even
went
Tyler
home.
said, "What a great day!"
Yeah.
Yeah. So then we went back to the resort, went to bed. We were exhausted. We
Yeah, I bet it was, because like the last showing of Phantasmic, isn't it like 10 something?
we didn't go to the last one. We
10:30.
went to the first
We went to
one,
the
but it
first,
was
the half
still
9
like
one.
it was still like
9.
9, because you had to wait for it to get dark.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's usually at 9 or 9:30, isn't it? The first one.
Yeah. So the next day we was our off day. We didn't go to a park this day. We planned it for the middle of our trip, give us a day to sleep in a little bit. We went to the pool. We went to Disney Springs, spent some good time down at Disney Springs. Our double stroller decided to crap out on us, and
Oh no.
On the day off.
well, it was the day before that the wheels started going bad. So we started
Oh.
looking. We were trying to find somewhere to rent a stroller, somewhere to get it delivered. Nothing. We couldn't find anything, but we could find one to go buy. So I left and had a Lyft pick me up, and they drove me to a Walmart to go pick this up. Lyft driver was amazing. He's an immigrant from Venezuela. He was a fire chief in Venezuela.
Oh wow.
Teaches
wow.
fire safety up here now. At one time worked at one of the bigger colleges in Texas, even as a
Wow.
professor. So great guy.
Wow. Why is he grabbing Lyft? Is he just retired or?
He's semi-retired. He's now turning his classes into a digital platform.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
so semi-retired.
Yeah.
And he was telling me about all this the whole time. I've never used Lyft before. I
love Lyft. I always use Lyft in Florida rather than an Uber.
I don't really need it where I'm at very often.
Yeah.
Even Lyft, Uber, any of those. So I made the thing, and he's like, "Are you coming back here?" I said, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, why didn't you make it a round trip so then I can just wait for you and you don't have to wait long?" So I changed it. He helped me, explained all that to me. And he was like, "I love doing this because you get to talk to people from all over the place."
Yep.
So
Yeah. I used to drive for Uber, so I understand why taxi drivers do it. So you do get
Met
the
some great Lyft drivers when Sam and I have been in Florida.
So we're waiting. While I'm gone, I get a text from my wife, and we're huge. We love watching the Food Network together. And Monique Chohan's one of the chefs on that we like watching. Well, she has a restaurant at Disney Springs. It's called Eat.
I've been there. It's really good.
It's so good. Well, my wife tried to deep fake me and use ChatGPT of a picture of her with Monique standing at the restaurant. She tried. I knew. I'm like, I knew by the way that the others in our family chat didn't super react
Mhm.
that it was not real. But my dad, who was with them, did believe it for a while. He believed
That's
that she
funny.
was there. So
That's funny.
we did that. Um, we also did one of the presentations about joining the Disney Vacation Club.
Oh,
Got
right.
some good information. We go
Wait,
once
wait,
a
wait.
year.
Did you get your stroller though?
Yes, we got. I
Oh,
got
okay.
the
You got
stroller
the
from
stroller.
Walmart.
Okay.
I got the stroller from Walmart.
Is it side by side or front and back?
Side by side.
Side by side.
And it's like an umbrella stroller. It's very lightweight.
The small
Perfect.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's perfect for what we need. It was the same type as what we had before.
Okay, good. Good.
So after we did all that, we got a bus to the Contemporary and we went to dinner at Chef Mickey's.
Oh, cool.
So that was a lot of fun. Had a great time there, great character interactions. And then we called it a night there. Went back to the resort because we had a very early morning the next morning because Animal Kingdom opens up the earliest.
Wow.
And we got there and we road dropped Flight of Passage.
Oh.
Yep. I got to ride it this year. I didn't have an issue. Last year, the thing wouldn't close on my calves. So I couldn't ride it.
Wow.
So it was, we all rode it except for Mom and Jake. Jake isn't tall enough, and Mom.
Not tall enough, yeah.
Mom
how did Nick like it? Was this
Nick loves it.
No, he's been on it before. Okay.
Nick's been on it before. He won't wear the 3D goggles, which we're like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
He likes the motion and feeling everything. He really enjoys it.
That's cool.
We then went on the safari.
Fun.
Got to see the baby giraffe, Ivy. We knew it was her because she walked up to one of the adult giraffes, and which we now know is her mom, because she then started feeding on her as we're driving by.
Yeah. Okay, kids, now it's time to learn something.
Biggest tip is go early in the morning on the safari because the animals are so active in the morning. It's not super warm. We got to see a ton of animals. The one lioness was up and looked like she was about to go and attack something. Like she was perched on the one rock and staring something down. We don't know what it was, but she looked like she was ready to go.
There's
after.
I'm going after Unk.
It's amazing how close you seem to be to the animals, and yet they have like pits around everything that you don't even notice. Like it's
you're higher up, so you can't see the
except when you're in the savannah part. Yeah. The savannah part is pretty open because we've been stuck
ostriches line the road.
Ostriches and giraffes have derailed us before.
When you go later, it reminds me of Jurassic Park, and it's like, oh, we're gonna entice the dinosaur of food, trying to get the animals to come out because there's like they don't have as money during the day, like they're just all sleeping or whatever.
We then did Festival of the Lion King, which was great. I loved that show.
I love that.
In this one, Nick didn't want to get out of the stroller. We had it tagged as a wheelchair for that issue, so we just brought the stroller in. They sat us in the front, and unbeknownst to us, we got sat right beside the family of the fire twirler. If you go and look on my Instagram, I've got a video of him and everything. The mom of the fire twirler then tries tries to get us to go backstage to meet the fire twirler.
Oh wow.
It was Father's Day. There was like 5 other families trying to meet. There was too many people.
Yeah.
But this mom was amazing. She was talking to us for a while afterwards.
That was really nice.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So we did that. Then we went to lunch at Tusker House. Disappointed. We usually like Tusker House. They updated their menu and it's all now.
And it's that's not good. That used
When
to
they
be a great one.
When they updated it, I get they're trying to bring in more of the African flavors, but not everything has to be so spicy it's burning my mouth.
Yeah.
And the only thing that was good was the kids' stuff.
Oh, that's not
Mac-
good.
Yeah.
The Tusker House menu used to be really, really good.
And like my brother he likes spicy food. He was even saying it was too spicy.
Wow.
So that was a downside. We did the new Zootopia show. That was a lot of fun. So much better than Tough to Be a Bug. I hated that show. Zootopia though was so good.
I loved Tough to Be a Bug when it first came out, but yeah, it just got repetitive.
We then did Cali River Rapids, which was really cool. We had just talked about it on.
Yeah.
I've been on with you guys, and we talked about it. And with the 8 of us on the raft, there was another family of 4. So we had a full raft, and we're all talking, okay, who's going to be the one that goes down backwards? Who's going to be the one that goes and gets soaked?
Yeah.
Well, the answer was everybody. There was not a dry person on the boat. I don't remember who actually went down backwards, but the wave just came over, splashed the people that went down backwards, and landed on Nick and I.
Yeah.
So it was just a tidal wave of everybody. But it was a lot of fun.
With being splashed like that with all the sensory like hitting him.
Oh, he didn't care. He thought it was funny.
Some kids like absolutely go mental when they get bombarded with stuff
he
like that.
He didn't care at all.
Oh, that's good.
And we took him on Everest this day. This was his first time on Everest. And he really enjoyed it.
That's one of my favorites.
Yes. And then that kind of finished up everything at Animal Kingdom, but we're like, it's too early. So we park hopped, and we went over to Magic Kingdom. We went and saw Country Bears, which we love.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I like the updated version of it with the Disney songs. It's really good. We had the best skipper I've ever had on Jungle Cruise.
Oh, cool.
She was amazing. Rode that ride so many times, but she stands out to be my favorite. It wasn't like it was a ton of new jokes, but it was the way she even did the jokes.
Yeah.
I mean, there was one new one that she kept doing was we saw the elephants the first time, and she said something about them with their memory.
Yeah.
The entire rest of the time, she goes, yeah, and I really wish I had a memory like the elephants.
I had a guy like that too,
which was hilarious. But we did that. We rode Haunted Mansion. We love Haunted Mansion. Claire, the boys, and I love Haunted Mansion. Michael admitted he likes it for what it is, but it's not his favorite to go and do. I love going and doing it. We did Space Mountain again because we have to keep Nick happy. Because we know he loves that. And then we decided, okay, we're gonna go and we're gonna focus tonight on getting a good spot for the fireworks. So, like I said before, we usually sit in front of Casey's. Well, we're
Yeah.
like, we're going to try something new. So we went across the street and sat in front of the ice cream
Ice
parlor,
cream place.
and there was nobody.
Hmm.
Like when you're over by Casey's, it's like sardines. Everybody's pushing
Yeah,
in.
everybody's
Everybody
over
want.
there.
Nobody went to the other side, and it's a better spot. There's not a tree covering you, and Tinkerbell flies over you.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
wow.
So it's like our new. Well, now that I've told everybody, it's a new hidden gem.
Yeah.
No one's listening to this.
But we got some great pictures there. The downside is you're further away from the parade, so you got to do Magic Kingdom 2 nights. One to focus on your spot for the parade, one to focus on your spot for the fireworks, unless you want to watch the fireworks in the middle of Main Street in the giant crowd, which is perfectly fine. That's what most people do. We're where we want our special seats.
Yeah.
So we did the rest. We watched the fireworks, watched the parade, and went back to the resort. Next day, we started at Epcot. Did our couple of rides at Epcot we still needed to do. Rode Ratatouille, rode Test Track. The new updated Test Track is so good. I love it. It was a lot better than the last version. I still love the original version, the storyline of it. But I would say this one brought the story back, but made it cool with the way they did it. So I liked that. We rode Soarin' again, rode Living with the Land because you have to ride Living with the Land multiple times because it's a great
Watch the
ride.
grass grow.
I was waiting for that.
And then we went over to Hollywood Studios. So balloon story time now. So we rode the Skyliner to the
Oh, right.
so we had the balloon. We start noticing the inside, so the Mickey head of the balloon. We started noticing the one ear started to deflate.
Uh-oh.
Very slowly, very subtly. We go to get on the Skyliner, and it's going quicker. The ear is, and Jake just looks to us and goes, "Oh, balloon." So like he's like he's not mad, he's not upset, but he's
He's
sad.
sad.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we're like, okay, we're gonna take it to one of the cast members there that's selling balloons. We get in, and there's one right there. He was like, that shouldn't happen. Pulls down the new balloon, hands it to us, takes his knife, pops the other one, and says, okay, you're good to go. Just gave us a replacement.
Nice.
So
nice.
that was great.
Wait, he has a knife?
Well, no, he did.
Is there scissors?
It was like a leather opener type.
Oh,
knife.
one of those. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, probably because when he's, well, I don't know if they build them, but they have to cut the string off and all that. So.
Yes. Yeah. So, we rode Smuggler's Run this day. That was fun. We rode it both days we were there, but we, the one day, I can't remember, it was the first time or the second time we rode it. The Claire and the boys and I were in our own separate one because there wasn't enough, so we did it 4 and 4, so that not 2 people were left out. And we had the stroller with us, so they took us to a special holding spot, and we didn't. This is going to surprise people. We did not choose to have a pilot or a co-pilot. We let the computer do pilot, co-pilot. We put the boys.
The engineer in the.
We
Good.
put the boys at the engineer because it had the least they had to worry about.
Right.
And then Claire and I were the gunners. We get off the ride the one time, and they go, "How old are they?" And we're like, 5 and 8. And we're like not thinking anything about it. We were like Claire remembered the score and stuff, so she started looking up. we somehow got the second highest score that you can get on the ride. I'm like, it's because we had autopilot.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's
Oh,
why they
that's
were like
funny.
questioning,
Yeah.
like, how old are they and everything.
Yeah. That's too
Um,
funny.
this is so with the meal plan, it's the number of nights you stay. And we wanted a meal on our last day because we weren't leaving till later or early evening. So we decided to skip a meal this day. We ate a quick service in Epcot for lunch and then a quick service at Hollywood Studios for dinner. And then, of course, went to Fantasmic.
Yeah.
So that was great. Our next day, our final day in the parks. This is something my brother and I have made a tradition because it's what we want, and everybody else is just following what we want because we set this when we were younger. We finish the whole day. We make sure we don't leave the park. We spend the whole day at Magic Kingdom. That's our way to finish our trip. So we went to Magic Kingdom, rode a lot of the rides again. Had lunch at Crystal Palace. So this is where their story comes back. We
Yeah.
have lunch at Crystal Palace. We're like, okay, go in. We love Crystal Palace. We get seated and we see the waiter we have for breakfast. Okay, nothing about it.
Yeah.
He's our waiter.
Oh, really?
But this is how you know he's a good waiter. He goes, "Oh, hey, how are you guys? Here's what you guys got to drink the last time. Do you want them again?"
Oh, wow.
Wow.
He remembered our drink order from 7 days before.
That's crazy.
Wow.
So you know he's good at his job.
Yeah.
So that shout out to him. He was great. Had a lot of fun this day. Did a lot of the rides again. We rope dropped my Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of fun. That was Jake's first time on that. I know at some point, I don't remember what day, we rode Big Thunder since it's been reopened, and so much better. It's so much more smooth. Jake rode that for the first time, so we had a lot of firsts for both boys on this trip. Finished the night off with the parade and fireworks, and went back to the resort and packed up. But like I said, we weren't leaving till later, so we did breakfast at Ohana's, which was okay. I would say okay. It wasn't super special. It was cool because you get to meet Lilo and Stitch and Mickey and Pluto. But the food was okay. It gets a lower rating for me because for some reason our seat table was right beside the kitchen area where they pick up the hot warm bread, and all that heat was hitting me square in the back.
Oh,
So
nice.
I was like, I could not drink the juice and the water fast enough. I'm like, I can't cool down and I'm dying of thirst. And the people across the table from me, the rest of my family, they're like, what's wrong? I'm like, the heat is just, and then they started to feel it as time went on.
Yeah.
So yeah, it got
they
it
need
got
to
a
get
little
rid
warm.
of that table.
Yeah.
Put up like
A
back
barrier or something.
barrier or something. Yeah.
Something. Put that heat back into there, not onto
Yeah.
the gas.
Yeah.
We went back down to Disney Springs afterwards, did some last minute shopping, got stuck in it felt like I'm on one of the Florida monsoons, the 20-minute downpour where it's raining sideways. We had just gotten into Earl of a Sandwich, and it starts raining sideways. So we just ate very slowly, so we didn't have to go back out into it. And then we flew home. And yeah, had a great trip, Had a lot
Sounds
of
like an
fun.
amazing time you guys had.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
with the whole family and a lot of firsts you know, playing for the kids.
Yes.
So what would you say is like your favorite part
Oh,
that you did or whatever, or kids did? Or...
Was it Jake with Animal?
Nick with Animal is
Oh, Nick.
definitely
Yeah, sorry,
yeah.
Nick.
Nick with Animal is definitely a highlight. Jake. So that first picture I showed you guys with him, and he had that water sprayer. He that was something he wanted the first day, and he would wear it and carry it around. So
That's
that
funny.
was cool. The rides overall, like with Nick, it's a lot of fun seeing it through his eyes. The new
Yeah.
ones for Jake, seeing it through his eyes.
I bet.
The character interactions that we got as both boys warmed up throughout the trip, I really enjoyed that.
Getting rid of that little bit of a fear of
Yeah.
you know meeting the characters.
The last day, so the balloon saga continued. So
Yeah.
the last day, we're putting stuff into Bell Services so that they could keep it because we had checked out, but we had like multiple hours, so they were storing it for us. My mom takes out the stroller with the balloon attached. Didn't realize there's a giant fan above her.
Oh no!
Hits the balloon, so the outer cover comes off.
Yeah.
We still had the Mickey head, so the Mickey head went with us to everywhere else, and Jake was playing with it. It was the last day. We're like, whatever, let him play with it. And he somehow gets like a pinhole in it, so it slowly throughout the day starts inflating, and we get the balloon again throughout the day. It was cute though. It was very cute. And
did you save that balloon?
No.
Oh,
we saved the weight stuff.
The
we
weight
saved the
thing,
weights. Yeah. So yeah, that was our trip.
Yeah.
Lots of fun.
One of those Mickey balloons, and I've never got one.
Yeah, we'll get one.
All right, you mentioned a lot of food. So what was your favorite thing that you?
Yeah, what was your favorite?
This trip, it was the Mexico restaurant.
Oh,
that
okay.
food was so good. I could
What
eat
did
it.
you have?
That
you burnt your hand on.
Yeah. Even with the burnt hand, it was still your favorite place.
Yeah.
Go, put the picture in Discord. We'll put it up.
Did you take any food porn?
Yeah, I've got a couple pictures, not much. But I'm looking up what it was called because I have no clue what it was called. So that's what I'm doing right this second. So ask another question while I'm looking.
We need to have Nick on with us one day. Just next to you.
Next to me? Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be so cool to have him on and just talk to him and
he'll be next to me for about 30 seconds and then want his tablet and run around.
Distracted.
He'll be very distracted.
Yeah.
So
at least I just say hi to him.
Yes. So I believe it was New York strip steak and chicken breast with vegetables, corn. They gave you tortillas so you can make it like a fajita. Yes, it was very, very good.
Yeah. Hey, John's got a question here. So
do I collect pins? Hold on.
Now he's going to get his book out.
No, I'm not getting the book out.
He's going to get the bag out.
The books are under construction. Because
so what new pins did you get on this trip?
Well, my favorite one.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
so these
cool.
came out the last day we were at Magic Kingdom.
I gotta ask Kenny for one of those.
Yeah.
If they still have them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then we got we always get a year.
Yeah.
We get a couple other ones, but we did a lot of trading. So we got some new trading ones. I'm going through my collection right now to reorganize my books because I started when pin trading got started back in '99, so I've got some pretty old pins.
Yeah,
Um,
cool.
and like sometimes I don't remember which ones I have, so I might have multiples of some of the pins because I've traded for them multiple times. Because I just see the pin, I'm like, oh, I like that one. I collect
Yeah.
Mickeys, so I've got tons of Mickey pins. Claire collects teacups. Emily collects a little bit of everything. Michael collects a little bit of everything. We
So she
started
likes.
collect.
Sorry, she likes teacups, right?
Yeah,
But it can be anything teacup or just
yeah.
yeah.
So like they have teacups, teapots. So they have a couple sets like this.
Oh
Yeah,
wow, that's
characters.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, the
So
reason I mentioned that is because over at California Adventure, they make the Pez holders, and one of them is a
It's
teacup.
oh
a
yeah.
teacup.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Nick, we get a little bit of everything because he doesn't per se have a favorite character. Jake, Donald, and Chippendale. We've
Yeah.
been getting to him because we know those are two of his favorites. Um, I'm trying to think what else. I'm always looking for ones that are like the '90s TV show DuckTales,
Yeah.
um, Goofy Movie.
Yeah.
Uh, so yeah, but it's we just find something we like and I'll trade for it. They have or it's newer. I at least newer to me. I was trying to find one. It's like little race cars.
Oh.
Um, Based on some of the characters, but I can't. Like I said, I'm in the middle of going through all my pins,
Organizing. Yeah,
organizing.
that's
So
the
like
one that Sammy
everything
got.
is. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, we've got a monorail one, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
I think Sam got 2 of those, if I remember rightly.
I think so. Yeah, I think she got 2.
So yeah, it looks like the little Hot Wheel. They're like little Hot Wheel cars. They look like them, but they're themed to different characters. So like we had found like a Roger Rabbit one. Um, so and they had a bunch of other characters. I think there was a Hades one, a couple other ones. So yeah. Yes. So it's those.
Yeah.
It's those as
That was
pins.
pins. Yeah.
Wow, that's neat.
Yeah, it's those as pins.
Hmm.
So
That's
yeah,
pretty cool.
that those are we did some pins. Some of the other things we bought were we got animal for Nick. He also picked out a like Squishmallow Baymax. He wanted that at one point, so we got him that. Jake, we got him a Chippendale two stuffed animals. What we did for autographs for the characters is we brought photo mats to like put in a photo frame. We let them sign it, and then we're gonna get a picture printed off of us to put that up, so then we can have that picture with all the autographs, which was pretty cool.
That's neat.
I got one of my new favorite water bottles.
Nice.
from
it's
Up?
one.
Yeah.
That's
Up
cool.
is special to me because Claire says that's Carl and Elliot is going to be us one day.
Yeah.
So, and then the other new thing that they're doing, and you can see kind of some of them on here, they're doing like the vinyl stickers
Oh.
and they're selling them. So, like, these are a couple that I got. They had a Powerline one,
That's cool.
Hakuna Matata.
There,
And
there
then-
may or may not be Disneyland versions of those in tomorrow's trivia. Prepare.
Oh,
What's
May or may
the
not.
other one say? It looked like
This-
it said, yeah, it looks like the most medical place on earth.
no, magical.
Magical. Yeah.
Yeah, that's their slogan. Like we say, the happiest.
Yeah,
place
happiest
on
place.
And then
earth.
like these
Yeah.
these white and clear ones was something that was sent to me at one point. I can't remember if it was for a trip or for travel agent stuff. But I'm like, oh, these are perfect. So I got all the little icons of the park, and
Icons on
then
the park. Cool.
and then that one. So yeah. My brother Michael, he got he's a big card collector, so he got the new Marvel Magic cards. They had some of those there, and he got some Lorcana cards. We have we brought some of our Lorcana cards. I collect them with him. He stores them, he holds them, he keeps them safe. But we've gotten them autographed, so we bring some with us to get autographed by
That's
different
cool.
characters, which is cool.
Yeah.
A different way to get autographs.
Yep. Yeah. Cool. Man, it sounds like you had a lot of fun on this trip.
Oh, it always is a fun trip. It's special that we still all go together.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
But that's the way Michael and I did it when we were younger. It was my grandparents went with us. So up until 2017 was my grandfather's last trip with us, and it was Christmas. It was the only time we went at Christmas. So we did a Christmas trip, and it was the 6 of us at that point. And then my grandma got to go on some trips with both boys before she passed. I remember the one trip she was the first time Nick got to ride the Barnstormer. Jake was just a baby, like little baby. So we're like, hey, Grandma, you wait here for a second with Jake so we could all ride the Barnstormer with Nick. And then somebody rotated so my grandma could ride it with Nick as well.
Yeah, that's fun.
But we get off the ride and Jake's asleep in the stroller, of course, being the baby. But grandma's asleep next to her.
Yeah.
But
this is what's so cool about Disney too, is all these memories you make.
I have the same memory when I was a kid. We were at Disneyland, and we were in Disney for a family wedding. So it was even more than just my grandparents. My great grandma was there. My grandfather's parents passed away when he was young, so my one aunt raised him. So my one aunt was there, and his sister was there, and the whole time we were there, Indiana Jones was broken down. So it comes up. We hear it's running, it's open. And Michael at the time was 1 year old.
Wow.
So my mom tosses him to my great grandma because my grandma wanted to ride the ride. She goes, "Here, you hold him," and we just went running. So it's the same thing. It happens in cycles.
Yeah, that's so cool.
So, but yeah, it was a very fun trip. Got to do so many things. Got to make more new and more memories with not only the kids but each other and the family. And
and it's so cool. Thank you for coming on with us and sharing everything with us.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun to hear. That's why I think Jay and I do this. When we started the whole laughter in the park thing, because we did it with Shazzy and Samantha. We did it with Zach. It's fun to hear other people's experience and fun times from everybody else's point of view. So
exactly.
Yeah.
And you didn't have any embarrassing stories, which is awesome.
Yeah.
yeah. Minus
Well, not
burning
that
my
you shared
hand.
anyway.
Yeah. Burning the hand. That was the only thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, we didn't really. Nothing really embarrassing happened. Claire and I, before the trip, we watched Princess Diaries. So every time it rained and we were stuck in the rain, Claire was quoting the point where, "Is this my punishment for driving without a licensed adult?" And it's in the rain, and she's in a convertible, and the hood won't go up, so she's just getting drenched on. And every time it rained, that was Claire would look at me and go, "Is this my punishment?"
Yeah.
But no, we had a blast. It was a lot of fun. And yeah,
Yeah. Well, thanks again, Corey, for
of
coming on and
course.
sharing.
Yeah.
It's always fun to hear everybody's stories. So
And if you guys want to follow Corey,
there we go. Yeah.
Oh, you
His
pointed to the
Instagram right
right
there.
place today.
Yeah.
I just got to point to this
Wait.
monitor. And then it's
So you have. Oh, so wait a minute. So Corey's got two. So he's got the
Yeah.
podcast, which is Some Imagination, huh? And then he has his own YouTube channel now, and
That's got one video on it.
Yeah.
you need to create a link tree now, so you can just get that link.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
can have one for all of it. So yeah, you can follow the podcast. It's Some Imagination, huh? You can follow that on Instagram or Facebook, and then listen to us on Spotify or Apple. We also have a Discord that we talk in.
Yeah,
You can follow me on my personal Instagram. I've been sharing a lot of stories of the trip. You can see the video and you could, in the video, you can hear the mom getting excited for the fire twirler during the festival of the Lion King. I've got the whole story about Nick and Animal on there.
That's so cool. Yeah.
And then, yes, I did start a YouTube channel. I don't know what I'm going to do with it or anything, but since I come on with these guys so much, I figured I can put up when I'm on at times. I can share the videos there, or maybe some gaming that Steve's trying to get me to do. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. And the name of that channel is
Unk Meets World.
Yeah. So go check that out. Subscribe. And
I can't do everything, but
there you go.
Hang on.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, look, I'm Mike Wazowski.
Yeah. Oh,
and thanks to everyone in the chat too for
my dad was Mike Wazowski at the laugh floor. He got chosen to be Mike Wazowski for the show.
That's fun.
I can't believe it. I was in a movie.
Yeah.
I was on TV. That's what it was.
I was on a magazine.
Yeah.
It's his legs.
Well,
but yes, thank you guys for having me, and everybody please come follow, and always down to have conversations, share my insight. If you're ever planning to travel to any of the parks, let me know. I can help you out. I am a travel agent. I don't push it too much because I just let it happen organically. I'm more into it for helping people. But if you're traveling outside the parks as well, I can help you out there as well. I can book hotels and stuff all over the place, including internationally.
And our Sammy, Shaz's channel partner, on their channel, Middle Age Magic. She's a travel agent as well for international. So, now we got two.
And like I said, I don't. It doesn't bother me if you go with somebody else anytime. I'm here to give you advice if you need it, but people have a bad connotation about travel agents. You're not paying anything extra for a travel agent.
No, it's just you guys get.
You're paying the same price if you book a Disney trip yourself or you go through a travel agent. You're paying the same price. What you get is an extra person to help you out.
Yeah, well, I mean,
maybe-
sometimes it's cheaper to go through you, depending on packages and whatever.
Yeah, yeah. And sometimes the packages that they are advertising, like the package that we got this year, was cheaper than my discounted travel agent rate.
Yeah.
It was better for me to do a regular one because it was stay 4 nights, get a night free, and you got a free day at the park. So we did.
Wow.
We were staying 5 days, so we added the 6th, and so we got 1 night for free and 1 park day for free.
Nice.
And that saved me more money than doing it with my travel agent rate for myself personally. So I'm always willing to check discounts and get you the best price that I can. And that's the way I'm sure Sam is
Yeah,
as
it does
well.
exactly the same.
It
That's
to
how
me
we helped
it's
Zach out for Paris.
yeah. So yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, I guess that about does it then. Again, if you guys are not subscribed and you want to win this guy, subscribe. And when we get to 1,000 subs, we're going to be giving that away. Make sure you are subscribed publicly. And if you want extra entries, did I not? Maybe I got rid of that.
Well, there you have it.
Well, there you go. No, wait, here it is. Sorry. Help us grow. Go there. That's the link, same link I put in the comments a bit earlier. But links to these guys' channel. I guess we could add yours on there too. Some of the other friends of channels like Leo and Leaving Today podcast. So if you go to subscribe to all of them, I will give you guys an extra entry. So you'll, the more you subscribe to, the more chance you have to win this guy.
And that is the 1,000.
The 1,000, we are about
subscriber.
750-ish or something right now. So
yeah,
slowly getting there. But the more people subscribe, faster we get there. So share with your friends and family. Comment below. Give a question or feedback about traveling or what to do when he's at the parks with the kids or whatever you want to say.
Your hand on a hot plate.
Yeah. Don't put my hand on the hot plate. Okay, got it.
Or say balloon.
Oh, balloon.
Yeah.
And appreciate you coming on and everybody in chat. And we will see you guys tomorrow for our trivia.
12 noon, Disneyland time.
All about Disneyland. Prizes
about
will
Disneyland.
be Disney or Mickey or something Disney related. So that's easy to play. It's all multiple choice and free to play. Multiple winners. We'll have multiple games. So come join us.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Bye. Thank
Tomorrow.
you.
Zach, so no bloody peace.
Well, you just said it, so. And Teller says the winner is you. All right.